What up, you guys? Oops, sorry. What up, you guys? Back with another video. Today we're reviewing 3 figures in this video because this is probably the last video I'm going to upload in 2020. Since I did review all the Ben 10 figures, I did get more. These 3 are I found. I bought 2 of them on Amazon, and then I bought one today actually. So these are from the Ben 10 versus the Universe movie. So that's why I am reviewing all 3 of these in one video. I did get another figure, which I'll review in a separate video, but I did get 2 on Amazon a few days ago, and then another one. And I got Humongasour, which is on the right. I got that one today. I did find the Omni Enhanced forearms, or the Omni Kicks Armor forearms, which is the armor just like Humongasour, but I could not pick it up since I was running a bit low on money, so I only picked up Humongasour, which was my favorite. They do have a Diamond Head one combined with Humongasour, some type of toy. But yeah, so we're going to look at the boxes before we begin reviewing. So basically all the boxes are kind of the same, just Omni, naut, armor, Heatblast, or where you have to insert wings as shown. And here's the back of the box if you want to read it. Here's the top part, and here's the bottom. Cool picture. And so I did see Omni Kicks Armor forearms, but I did not pick him up, and I saw Omni Enhanced Glitch Heroes Diamond Head with Humongasour. So I saw these 2, but I did not pick them up. Here is Omni Naut Armor Ben Tennyson. There's his bio and a picture of him. And saving best for last, Omni Kicks Armor Humongasour, which you did have to enter like some spikes and on his back and the tail as shown too. And there's his bio and a cool picture of him. So the first figure we're going to review is Ben Tennyson. Here is the armor that he got from his Omnitrix in the Ben 10 versus the Universe movie, which came out in like September. These figures just came out now. I'm not sure if they are going to continue the line. The only ones I need is Jet Ray and Omni Kicks forearms, and then I have all of them. I'm not sure if they're going to release Ralph yet. I don't know. So here he is. He does have a lot of lime green or light green and dark or kind of darkish type of green on his armor. Show off his color. He does have a big head. I don't think it is in scale with the old Ben 10 figure, the one all the way in 2017. But articulation wise, his head can move up and down a little. Could move left and right. And the cool thing, which is kind of the feature of this toy, is that his helmet opens. You cannot take the helmet off. It's just like that. But there's a little something right here where you can put your finger and you can open it and close it, which is pretty cool. His arms move up and down, not really good because of his head. They move front and back. Wrist does move, something like that. Here's his Omni Kicks, or his Omnitrix. Same with the other arm. His wrist does move. His waist does move. He can sit. His knees bend. His legs do bend back and forth, so he could be running in a type of position. I got this for like 13 bucks. I need to move this. I don't know why it was so much just for like a little figure that could fit in your pocket like this small, but these probably might be rare, I guess, in the future. I don't know. But we're going to move on to Heatblast. Okay, so here's Omni Naut Armor Heatblast. You did have to assemble his wings, which you just had to clip them on. Wasn't that bad. They're not that big. On the figure, they're a little small. That'd be pretty good if they were bigger, but if we set aside this figure, this is the Omni Naut Armor, and this is the Omni Kicks Heatblast. So he had to turn his dial some way left or right, and instead of this armor, he unlocked this armor, which goes into space. This one probably can't go into space, but this one does go into space because of the wings and some type of blaster on his arm. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool figure. I'm glad they made it. I hope they make more Omni Naut armors, like a Humongasaur or a forearms. That would be pretty cool. So articulation wise, his head does not move. The wings do come off, so they just clip right off, just like the Omni Enhanced Heatblast, the blue one, where his wings can come off. So there's a little plug right here. Clip it on. Alright, so his arms don't move out, but they move up and down with ball joint right here with his blaster. Same with the other arm, they move back and forth. Just right here. The wrists do move on here. If we set aside, his waist can move. His arms, his legs and knees can bend. Same with the other one. Paint application is pretty good. It kind of does look like him from the movie. He does have a few blue lines or blue circles like on the tip of the plane of the tip of the wings, and his Omnitrix symbol. Yeah, it's a pretty good figure. I'm not sure if it's still available yet. Here's the back and the bottom, which do have peg holes where same as Ben Tennyson, so where you can put them on the playset like the Rust Bucket playset. I'm not sure if that's still out though, but yeah. So now we're gonna take a look at Humongasour. Okay, here's the big figure, the one I wanted the most. I couldn't decide which I wanted, forearms or Omni kicks forearms or Omni kicks armor Humongasour, but this is the one. I did wish they made, I hope they do make it the Omni naut armor Humongasour, which is basically going to be the same, but just with a new head, like a square head like in the movie that he had on in like space, and then big wings. That would be pretty cool, but I think it'd be hard to make since how big it is. This figure was really big in the packaging, so I don't blame them if they don't make it. The other Humongasaur was big, and when I saw pictures of this, I thought this was going to be a lot bigger, but it turns out it isn't that big. You can fit in your hand. It does not, the figure, I'm going to move the arms. The figure does not stand straight. It's have to be, like, squatted because of the tail, and, like, if it stood straight, I don't think the tail, I think it'll fall over, but, like, it is squatted, so there's no way you can, I want him to stand straight, but there's no way you can get these up there. He's just going to have to be squatted. You can't move these, even though it looks like there is articulation, but you can move his legs back and forth. His feet do swivel. He does have, like, type of dark brown gold armor and silver. So the things you did have to assemble was this big piece back here, these two spikes back here, and then his tail, obviously, which moves pretty good. I wish the tail was a lot bigger, but articulation-wise, his arms move in and out, up and down. Same with his elbow. Wrist, yeah, wrist does move. Head obviously moves. Same with the other arm. Wrists do move. Elbows, knees, or not knees, arms. And he does have a waist swivel, or his waist can move, which is pretty impressive. How big the figure is. The thing that stinks about Playmates is that these toys are not in scale. Like, it's kind of sad because they do that. I wish they were in scale. So, like, take for example, here's Omni Kicks Humongasaur, and here is a Ben Tennyson figure. These are definitely not in scale. Omni Kicks will be, Humongasaur would probably be about like this big compared to him, or like even bigger. But it's kind of sad that they're not in scale because that's what they look like next to each other. I will be reviewing this figure soon though. But yeah, that was just a little comparison to other scales of the figures. But yeah, so that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. If you like these Ben 10 figures, toy reviews, there will be a lot more coming. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.